Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting edition of NIU Esports Rocket League. We'll be jumping on into game very shortly here. We're going to have Central Michigan and NIU, and here we go. And let's get that scoreboard out of the way for you. And early on, we're going to see Sleasley going for a touch early here. He's going to make a shot, and it's not going to be there. But Moxie going to finish it off in 4 minutes and 51 seconds left. Moxie, that is wrong for you. So let's actually get that swapped because, as you can see, that is not the right team here. So we're going to get that flipped. There you go. Perfectly done. And yeah, Moxie for NIU, able to get the first goal. Now, Central Michigan very quickly going to be on the attack here. Hurt's going to be able to fly up and get that one. Demo comes through from the side of NIU. It's a mutual demo, though. Trio and Sleasley both finding themselves destroyed on that one. Now, Moxie not going to be able to get the touch there. Looks for it, not able to do so. In the corner now, Hurt's going to fight against the side of Central Michigan here. And it is going to be Cold Nice now getting the touch. But that's going to be 50'd back towards net. Hurts is there, but he's going to have to take a quick touch to get that away from Blair's. Trio went for a 50. Blair's able to grab the rebound here. Moxie now going to go for this one, and he's going to be able to get it as far as center, where Cold Nice will be able to keep it on in. Not able to get the second touch, so Sleasley will make the pass on towards Hurts. That's towards the corner. Demo goes on towards the side of Central Michigan. And now it'll just bounce back and forth as Central Michigan fights to keep this one in the NIU defensive half. Nobody there. It's going to be Trio actually trying for that one. Trio going to be blocked. Shot on goal from the side of Central Michigan from Blair's. Unfortunate that he had a man of his own team there, but NIU also had somebody there to make the save. Now that's a pass across from Moxie on towards Hurts. Hurts going to make the touch. Sleasley not going to be able to get there in time off the back wall. Now Cold Nice has a shot here. Hurts able to make the nice save. Trio going to try for another shot, not able to get the second touch. That's going to be 50. Now Cold Nice is going to be able to get the shot and the score. And that's going to be Central Michigan getting their first goal of the contest, their first goal of the match, the best of 5. And we have ourselves a 1-1 game. Cold Nice now going to go for this one. And Moxie, almost able to get the rebound on frame. Not able to do so, but very close to doing so. Centered for the side of NIU and not able to get the score. Now, this will just be batted back and forth in the center. Sleasley able to get the nice touch. He's going to dribble it on, but only as far as center. Moxie going to have to meet this one in the air. Blair's going to be the one to get there first, and that's going to be another goal over to Central Michigan. 2-1 in favor of the Chippewas. As... yeah, that was actually going to go on frame, and neither of them really had much impact on that one. It is just going to be the goal over towards the side of Central Michigan. Hurts now going to get the nice touch. That's going towards frame. Blair's is there to just slow that one down. Sleasley going to knock it off the back wall. Nobody there. Not able to get home is NIU. NIU going to have to recover real quick, make a nice rotation. They have Hurts there. He's going to be able to do so. Sleasley also back. Moxie as well. And now Moxie going to get the nice dunk here. That one, Blair's with a nice touch to be able to get that one away from frame. Trio now going to dribble. Takes a nice touch over the top, but Moxie going to be able to meet that one in the air. Going to be dunked, though, by this side of Cold Nice. He's going to get a shot on goal for it, and NIU going to meet this one with Hurts, but not able to get it outside of their own half. Blair's going to find that one. Savior from the side of NIU and Sleasley. Cold Nice with the nice shot. Demo now from Blair's on towards Hurts. Blair's going to find that one, just drop it on as a pass. That's going to also go there, but Hurts nicely done to knock that one away. Moxie going to meet this in the air. Sleasley also going to have a nice shot. Trio going to get a touch, but is it going to be on frame? Hurts not able to grab the shot. Sleasley had the pass across. Hurts going back for the rotation. Now, this is going to be NIU looking to find something offensively. Going to call off the teammate there. And there's the demo. Moxie going to be able to touch that one back in, but Blair's was pretty close to getting a shot there. Now Cold Nice going to keep it in. NIU going to get a kind of slow roller, and that one's going to go on back through. NIU, no not on frame from the side of Boers. Nice touch from Cold Nice to be able to block that one, as looked like Moxie, I believe that was. Maybe it was one of the NIU members, was looking to take a nice shot in air dribble. Now this one could be on frame. Is there going to be anybody there? Yes, Cold Nice is going to be able to find that. And NIU going to have Hertz now able to find the shot. Boers going to knock that one down in towards the corner. Has a second man there. NIU gets the... No, that's the demo from Boers on towards NIU. And Moxie, unfortunate there. Now that's passed away. Hertz going to have to take a touch just to knock that one into the corner. NIU going to meet this one in the air. Moxie now goes ahead and finds it. And not able to get it out. Sleazily using the last of his boost just to get that as far as the corner, but now kept on in by Trio. Boers going to get past that one on down towards Cold Nice. My apologies. But now NIU able to get the 50 that does go in their offensive direction. They are going to be able to get this one here. Now knocked up towards the corner. Hertz going to be demoed, going to be kept away from this one. Trio going to be on the offensive. NIU needing to keep this one up. Boers going to get to it first. That's going to be a pass off the back wall. So now NIU going to try to force overtime. Does not look like they're going to get it. And Central Michigan will find themselves game number 1. And my apologies, I didn't realize that there was going to be that that scoreboard that showed up. So that is my apologies. It does look like we lost that, but yeah, we'll keep our eyes on that because that was an interesting scoreboard that did pop up. Looks like NIU just taking a little bit more time in between these two games. Now, looks like everybody is readied up, so we're going to go ahead and get back in for game number 2. Oops. Now, one thing that is a bit curious here is that we have the match activity. It looks like it is... oh, you know what? That might be why. As it looks like... Oh, I see why. We've got that going on. And now... I see. Okay. So we'll figure out why it's not showing that game number 1 went over towards the side of Central Michigan. Now, again, it's messed up, so we will really quickly here. My apologies. Sorry if the audio is cutting out for this. Cold Nice able to grab the first goal. That is not for NIU. That's going to be on the side of Central Michigan. There you go. Sorry about that. And now we're on in. Oh. Okay, so we're... Oh, Hertz able to grab the goal. So we are trying to just figure out why it's not showing the nameplates correctly. So my apologies. We will get that as soon as we can. Yep, so nameplates are a little bit messed up for some reason. My apologies on that one. But as you can see, we are going to go ahead and see NIU continue with that one. Moxie now going to get a goal, and that's going to be NIU going up 2-1 in game number 2 of this series. Once again, this is game 2. NIU did lose game number 1. I'm not 100% certain why the overlay has not updated, so my apologies on that one. We will very quickly go ahead and try to get that for you. But so if the commentary does slow down for just a minute, that is why it has done so. My sincere apologies on that. There we go. All right, so now it has updated on the scoreboard. That's going to be NIU. No, that was Central Michigan making the epic save there. NIU now making another shot. Not able to grab it. And yeah, we'll work on getting those nameplates updated here for you in just a second once we get in between games. But NIU, as you see, does have a 2-goal lead here with 150 left, and looking to even up the score here. Cold and Ice going to be able to grab that one, and so let's see real quick if we can figure out how exactly this gets updated. Aha, so we figured it out. So now it's H and J will cycle through the different overlays. That's perfect. That's great to know. But as you see, NIU did give up a couple goals to tie it up, but now we are back with commentary as well, and with NIU with a 4-3 lead. And now we should be able to just keep on commentating throughout the rest of this match. So now, Cold and Ice gets 50'd on that one. NIU able to make the nice save. Now Blair's going to try for a shot. Hurts there to make the save. 20 seconds left on the board. Moxie going to be up and meeting this one. Cold and Ice going to be able to try that one. Just had to wait a little bit too long. Moxie was able to get a nice touch. NIU knocks this one around the corner. Hurt's going to be there. Sleasley going to have to race back to knock this one to the corner. 6 seconds left in the game, and Blair's is going to tie it up with 2 seconds left. Oh my! Just an unfortunate positioning Moxie, oh, he faked Moxie just a little bit. Moxie thought he was going to go to the left, and or to the right, I should say, with that shot, and instead he went to the right with it. Blair's going to touch that one down to the ground, and we are going to go to overtime here. All right, Sleasley takes a nice touch. Blair's going to get the demo. Looked like that might have been a potential shot opportunity. Now that one's going to dive on back towards Blair's, is going to score, and all of a sudden, 5-4. That is going to be 5-4 in favor of Central Michigan. They'll take game number 2 and put themselves on match point. You can take a look at the stats as we go here. And NIU is going to have to pull off a reverse sweep here to avoid the potential 0-3 start to the season. Certainly not what they were anticipating or what they were hoping for here. But if we know one thing about this team, it's that they can be poised and ready to go for this one. Again, this is a very experienced roster. Been 3 matches in, third year in a row that this same roster has participated. So certainly not out of the question that they will be able to come back in this one. All right, next match going to start up here in just a second. Looks like everybody's getting connected. There they are. And here we go. We'll see if NIU's able to pull off the reverse sweep here to find themselves match number 3 of the year and avoid the 0-3 start. Moxie going to try for that one, but it is going to be the kickoff going over towards the side of Central Michigan. Hurt's going to take a nice shot. That's going to be a score! And NIU will find themselves up 1-0 with the nice shot there from Hertz. Just tap that one on down. A very nice dunk shot. And 9 seconds gone in game number 3, but NIU finds themselves with an early advantage. Hertz going to get the nice touch there. That's going to come back across Sleasley. Not going to get the touch. It is going to go in the direction of NIU. Now Hertz going to find that one in the air. It is going to be met now by Blair's. Blair's going to try a durable. Sleasley not able to get the touch. Now it's going to be kept on the wall by the side of Central Michigan. Cold Knight's going to get there first. Trio going to knock this one out of the air. He'll drop it towards the side. Unfortunately touched by his own teammate. Going to be kept on in. Now NIU going to be on the defensive. That's going to be another demo coming from the side of Central Michigan. That's going right towards the corner of the net, and an odd angle shot, but Blair's will score 1-1 here with just over, I believe, 4 minutes, or maybe just under 4 minutes left to go. Oh, yeah, just over 4 left to go in game number 3. Now in the corner, Trio tried for a little bit of something. That's going to be Sleasley, not able to get back to that one, as Blair's is going to still get the touch. Moxie tried for that one, but is going to be dunked by one of the Central Michigan members. Now, this has the momentum. Nobody from NIU able to get there. Blair's just takes his own shot and his own rebound and finds everything with that. A really nice shot, a really nice rebound, and by the end of it, NIU really couldn't do anything about it. So NIU once again finds themselves at a disadvantage early in one of these games, and this is not a position that this team or this roster for NIU really has found themselves in very often. Now, this is going to be Blair's trying to clear this one out from the corner. Moxie, Sleasley will not get the touch. Now Hertz Tap to Sleasley, passes back. That's a great 1-2. There's the teamwork we're used to seeing from NIU. Hertz took the pass. Sleasley passes it right back to him. And Hertz is in position to take the really nice shot and to tie this game number 3 up. That's going to be another demo from the side of Central Michigan, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be Hertz scoring yet again. He's got himself a hat trick of goals, and we've got ourselves a 3-2 NIU lead here with just over 3 minutes left in game number 3. Moxie will get there. Trio also on the kickoff there. Now Hertz going to try for the pass. Sleasley going to be met in the air. Trio will now knock this one as far as center, but Moxie's going to be able to get a touch to just kind of battle back on the momentum. Moxie will be able to get a touch, but not really a whole lot on that. Now that's going to be a good touch. That's going to go on in. Cold Nice with the nice recovery. That's going to be on frame. That's going to be a rebound from Sleasley, and Sleasley will put the Huskies up 4-2 here in game number 3. Hertz with the really nice shot. Sleasley there when it didn't go in. Nobody from Central Michigan able to make the save. And a 4-2 lead over towards the Chippewas. Sleasley, not able to make the save. Trio locking in on that one as his goal celebration would show you. He's able to get that. Sleasley just barely overcommitted to it and ended up getting punished. And it will now be a 4-3 lead in favor of the Huskies. Now this one will just knock towards the side. NIU has Moxie there. He's able to get a touch. Tries for the reset. Ware's going to be there. Just gets enough of a touch, does Sleasley, to slow down this attack. Central Michigan committing all 3 members to this attack. NIU leaving 2 back here. Now NIU has Moxie able to get a touch. Yes, he is in towards the corner, but that's going to go towards Wares. Wares keeps it in. NIU has Sleasley there. Now Hertz going to leave it. Had an opportunity, but decided to go for the boost. NIU now Cold Nice able to knock this one towards the center line. Going to be knocked in the air. NIU not really able to get much of a touch is Trio here, actually. So that one's going to go over the head of Wares. NIU will have 2 there, but Central Michigan will meet that in the air. Trio now able to get the demo, but in doing so, slowed himself down just enough for Hertz to be able to make the save. Wares not able to get the touch. This is going to be Hertz now battling with Cold Nice. Trio going to be able to make the touch, but Moxie going to be there to meet it. He'll 50 with that one, and Sleasley will try to get this out of the corner. But Cold Nice will keep this one on in. He'll dunk yet again, and this is again towards the NIU side of the field. That's going to be centered. Not able to get enough on it is this side of Central Michigan. NIU now clears it as far as center. Wares not really able to get a touch now. Sleasley off the back wall. Will be Wares getting his own touch and resetting this one. NIU has Moxie there to meet it in the center of the field. Trio able to dunk that one, but it just goes to the opposite corner. Sleasley gets a nice touch, but Wares is there to take his own shot on the dunk, and NIU now going to have to play a little bit safe here. They are able to get that one out is Moxie as the side of Wares and Central Michigan was able to get yet another shot on goal. NIU decides to go back on this one, does Sleasley. He's going to be able to get the touch, but it's going to be dunked, but only as far as the opposite corner. Ware's going to be there. That's not going to be on frame. NIU has Sleasley there. What a nice save. Moxie now on towards frame. Trio's going to be able to steer that one clear of the net. NIU goes ahead and resets. They're playing a little bit more defensively now with the lead here. And Hertz going to be able to get back for this one. Cold Nice. Moxie nicely done to just knock that one away. Now Moxie going to have to be there again. That's going to be on frame, but just barely off the crossbar. NIU able to make the save there. That's kept out again. Savior save from the side of Hertz. Ware's going to be able to take one more shot. 2 seconds. 1. Now we'll see. Is Central Michigan going to be able to get the tie? This one in the air. NIU able to get that one out. And yes, they will take game number 3, 4-3. All right. With that in mind, that's going to be updated on the scoreboard. And yep, here we go. As we're going to get ready for game number 4 of this series. And that's what you needed to see. NIU needed to start this one in the positive direction if they were going to get the win here in the match. And game number 3 did indeed go their direction. 3 more shots on the side of Central Michigan. They were playing more aggressively. They had more demos, but NIU able to make 4 more saves as well as have 2 more assists on their passes. The goals then went in favor of the Huskies as well, and Hertz able to get the MVP off of that hat trick. Alrighty. And away we go with game number 4 of this series. Will NIU be able to force a decider match or a decider game in match number 1 of the night? NIU Sleasley gets there first. Hertz now able to take the nice touch. As has been common in this one, we'll see if NIU is able to get an early kickoff goal, just barely not able to get the ball to drop in their direction. Now this is going to be Boers, but NIU Sleasley going to be there, meets it in the air. This is centered. We'll see if NIU has anybody there. Trio keeps it. That's going to be knocked down. Boers able to get that cleared away. Hertz still being a menace in the offensive zone here, just trying to keep the side of Central Michigan from getting that Sleasley. Going to be able to take a nice touch. That's going to be kept on in. Nice touch from Moxie just to reset the momentum of the ball. Now knocked across here by Trio. Sleasley going to be able to make the touch. Will he be able to flip reset? Yes, he will, but a nice save from Boers. Hertz now touches that one back. A pass for his own team. Sleasley going to be able to keep that one in the offensive zone. Now that's on towards Frame. Moxie going to overslide, I should say, for that one. And now kept in. Nicely done to just knock that one away. Hertz is going to be there to meet that in the air, but knocked down by Trio. Kept on in by Sleasley. NIU has a lot of offensive momentum here. Cold Knight's going to be able to reset that, and it will be as far as center once again. But NIU keeping that one on Frame. Sleasley now going to be able to get that. Boers now with a nice save. It's going to be another one. There's going to be a demo from the side of NIU. They'll be able to get, Moxie was getting the demo there. Shot on goal from Cold Knights. NIU still on the offensive on this one, but now it finally looks like momentum might have shifted away as Cold Knights is going to be knocked away from that one, and NIU able to find the nice rotation. Hertz with a nice save on the Boers shot. Now Sleasley ends up leaving that one. Hertz going to look for the to get the boost, able to grab it, but that's going to be Cold Knights getting a nice touch. Boers knocks it in towards the corner. Sleasley going to be there to knock it away as far as center. NIU looks to reset on that one. Moxie able to get the nice touch. Now Hertz takes the shot off the backboard. Not able to follow that up. Sleasley is going to be there. It's a slow shot, but Cold Knights is able to make the save. Now NIU, Moxie, another centering pass. Not able to get anything off of it. Sleasley passes this one to Hertz. Hertz takes the nice shot, but in towards the corner by Boers. Sleasley back in the corner. Moxie going to have to recover for that one. Able to do so easily. And now Moxie will change the momentum of the ball once again. Hertz going to be able to grab that one. That's going to be another shot towards the corner. And yet, still, we are scoreless here in game number 4. Both teams playing a little bit more defensively. Now we could get our first goal here as that one's going to roll on down the wall. Trio able to get that nice dunk, though, to redirect that one by Moxie. Moxie now going to be dunked on here as Sleasley going to be able to redirect that ball. And that one's only as far as center. Boers going to get there first, as that was a nice attempt by Hertz. Sleasley going to meet that one in the air to make sure that Moxie can recover. Met in the air by Cold Knights. Now Boers. Hertz going to be able to get the recovery. Not really much of a threat on that one. And Trio going to be dunked by, I believe that was Moxie. 1:37 left in game number 4. No score as Hertz now going to attempt that one. Able to get that pass is Sleasley on towards Hertz, but not able to get the touch is Hertz. Moxie not going to be able to recover that one. Sleasley now in his own corner. Hurt's going to try for this one. Nicely done to be able to get that as far as center. Is anybody going to be there to make the save? No, but NIU able to get that one away, but only as far as the side of Central Michigan again. NIU again having to play on the defensive. Now, setting it up for Moxie. NIU tries something here. Cold Knight's going to be able to knock this one down. Sleasley, looks like NIU finally might have been able to get the offense going just a little bit here. They've had to play defensively for the last couple minutes, and as I'm saying that, we see Central Michigan once again go on the offensive. That one's going to be a redirect. Sleasley not able to get the air dribble, but Trio going to try for that one. Met in the air by looks like Hurts. Sleasley keeping this one in. 30 seconds to go in game number one, and you're starting to get the feeling that one goal is all that you're going to take to win this, and as I say that, Trio gets that first goal. NIU found themselves a little bit boost-starved, and Moxie was coming back with the boost to try the rotation, but wasn't able to get there in time. Trio able to find the nice shot there. NIU has 27 seconds to get to work and get themselves a goal to tie up this ball game. That pass across going to be intercepted by Trio. Sleasley's there, not able to grab the touch. Now going to be left for Moxie. Moxie not able to grab it though, and now NIU going to have to be careful here. That's going to be a second goal over towards Trio, and that's going to be the match right there. 10 seconds, 2 goals. Very unlikely that NIU is able to come back in this one, and for a team that made the semifinals in the conference last year, this is a tough start to the season. Certainly just a little bit of knocking the rust off, as you see, but going to be the demo going over towards the side of Central Michigan. Trio going to keep this one in the air, and with 1 second there is no way to score 2 goals. That's going to be the game, and NIU will fall to Central Michigan in match number 1 of this series. All right, and as you see it there, it is going to be game 4 going over towards the side of Central Michigan. And we'll see if the Huskies are able to come back in match number 2 of the night against Western Michigan. But unfortunate where we were at with it. We're going to go ahead and go to break. We'll be back with match number 2 here in about 20 minutes.
to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could light this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and could light this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new life. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could light this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. I can't wait to leave this town. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
Faded in this dark and smoky room. Way out, face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna fuck this whole thing up like I do every time. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm fire in my heart, yeah. my thoughts run free. So I drown them out at night with my TV. You know I got to try to ignore these thoughts that go back and forth inside my head. I should stop before I'm in too deep and I can't go back. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know fire in my heart, yeah. Fire is burning through this silence. I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know fire in my heart, yeah.
So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this mazeland and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll load them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness. And every kind of load causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe free. Let me go up, up, up. Let me go up, let me go up, let me go up, up, up. Let me go up, let me go up.
Everything falls into place the minute you leave and give me space. I wanna know how it feels to live and let go without being put in my place. I'ma just dive right into the wild side, and I'ma ride the wave until I die. Until I die.
All right, everybody, we're going to be back in just a second with game number 2 on the night, or at least match number 2 on the night, I should say. That's going to be NIU and Western Michigan. Let's go ahead and see if that updated. Nope, it has not updated. All right. So, no, NIU obviously falling to 0-3 with the earlier match of the night. But let's see if Western was able to move to 2-1 or not, and that would be helpful in understanding this. So, score reporting, Western. Oh, that's Valorant, not. Yeah, no, they have not reported scores yet, so we will see. Oh, yep. Looks like Ohio did win 3-1 in that one. So Western Michigan coming into this matchup 1-2, NIU 1-3, or sorry, 0-3. So ideally, this will be able to tie things up at 1-3 if NIU is able to take the win here. So hopefully the Huskies are able to do just that. So we're just waiting on an invite, and it looks like we are just about to get ready to go here. And we'll get you swapped into that as soon as we can. For now, while that's happening, we're going to throw up some pre-rolls. So, as you guys see, oh, actually, we're already getting into game. So, pardon that thought. But here we go. We will need to see if we need to swap sides here. So we'll have to see. And there we go. As we are underway here in game number 1. And very quickly, we already have seen these two teams kick it off. And all right, Sleasley going to go ahead and take a shot here. That's going to be a save by Tempo. And now Moxie going to find this one on the side. Tempo misses that one, but able to be followed up by, I believe that was Crowbar. But now Taco and Tempo almost scoring an own goal. And now you had a chance there. Now it is going to be Hurt. That one's shot across, but 2 men are there for the side of Western Michigan. NIU. Now is Moxie here. He's able to get the dunk on that one. We'll see how that goes. Sleasley kept it in the corner. Now knocked on down by, looks like that was Taco Bay. And knocked towards the opposite corner. Western Michigan knocking this one on towards frame, and there's Crowbar getting his first goal of the match. As, let's just see what happened here. Moxie passed that one back, but not able to get there first with Hurts, and unfortunately that pass was just intercepted, and a goal over towards the side of Western Michigan. Sleasley able to get that one. He is demoed for his efforts, but Moxie gets a nice easy goal as that one just bounced off the corner. Sleasley with the nice assist, and the shot straight on through. Just a little splash action. And 3:43 left in game number 1. NIU finds themselves tied up with Western Michigan. Sleasley now going to knock this one on through. Moxie, that's a shot on goal. And it's a shot into the upper 90. Moxie, just 2 seconds, I believe that was passed. But that's going to be 2-1 in favor of the Huskies. And they want something to say about some of this. knowing that the first few matches of the year didn't quite go the way they were hoping for, maybe they have a chance here. Yeah, turning things around, that's really what you need, is just the first one is going to be the one that opens the floodgates. Now Hertz going to be able to hit the touch here. Moxie passes it around. Faked. Hertz scores! Now that's 3 goals in a row over towards the side of the Huskies. Moxie just faked that one out. Taco Bay dove all the way away. Hertz, wide open shot and goal. We'll see yet another kickoff. Sleasley going to get there first. It's going to be followed up by Taco Bay, but Moxie able to get the air dribble. That's in towards the corner. Moxie, Tempo just left that one, and Moxie's going to score. That's his hat trick. And, you know, this might just be a match to get all of the, I wouldn't say frustrations, but all of the nerves out, you know, if there were any that are still remaining. Just to play and get as many goals as you can. And so far, the Huskies really have shown their offense in this game. Sleasley going to take the shot off the backboard. That's going to be rebounded. Hertz going to be there. He's going to just barely get saved by Taco Bay, but it won't matter because the rebound there is going to go to Moxie, and he will score 5-1. Moxie now, I believe, has, is that 4 goals? Yes, it is. Over for the side of NIU. Demo comes through from Taco Bay on towards Moxie. Moxie, though, or on towards, I believe that was Hertz. Now Sleasley going to score as just dribbled on up. With the Majestic Bird coming on in, we do have a 6-1 lead in favor of NIU. Sleasley, that's another score. That is his second goal of the game, and that's a kickoff goal as Tempo went for that, and while Crowbar was going for the boost, NIU just committed to the game, to the score and the goal, and 7-1 in favor of the Huskies here. With 2:41 left in game number 1 of this series. Tempo looks for it, going to be able to get it towards the corner. And he does dunk it down, but Sleasley going to be able to recover. Keeps it away from Crowbar. Now NIU takes that one. Hertz now going to be able to knock that towards the corner. Going to be a drop pass. Moxie's not able to grab it. He'll be able to knock it towards the corner though. Resets. Able to grab that, now knocked on forward. Sleasley going to be able to grab that touch. That's going to be down in, and that's a hat trick for Sleasley now. Nicely done. To answer the question I just see in the chat from Agua, unfortunately we did fall 3-1 against Central Michigan, so we are coming into this match 0-3. While the scores are finalized and verified and everything on Play Versus, or sorry, not Play Versus, on League OS. Shout out to League OS for the overlay. Well, it's very nicely put together by them. But with League OS, you do have to verify the scores before it will show as the record being updated. And so that's what we're seeing right now, is that's going to be Taco Bay looking for the save, not able to find it. That's 2 goals over to Hertz. NIU putting on an offensive show so far. But yeah, so once both the Western Michigan game from earlier and the NIU game from earlier get verified, then the records will update. So Western Michigan did fall to Ohio 3-1. NIU did fall to Central Michigan 3-1. So that's where NIU is currently sitting at 0-3, whereas Western Michigan is 1-2. And NIU now going to try to make it to 1-3 on the season. Crowbar going to be able to get the touch. Tempo going to try for that one. Going to be touched by NIU. Hertz is going to get his 3rd goal. And that's a hat trick of hat tricks as everybody's getting in on the action here. 10-1 And this is certainly a one-sided game number 1 of this best of 3. I believe that this one game may have more goals than all of NIU's matches so far coming into this one. So you definitely want this one to be where you build some momentum, and you use this as a momentum builder. Nice save there by Sleasley on the crowbar shot. Moxie now going to be able to try that one. Crowbar going to look to keep that one out. Does miss. Now NIU has somebody there. It's Moxie. His shot's not going to quite go on frame. It's going to be NIU. That one's knocked across the frame of goal. Not able to grab it. Demo comes through from Tempo on towards Hertz. Hertz now going to be able to grab that. Goes on forward. Dropped across. Nobody there to grab it home. Moxie tried. Hertz now takes the shot. Taco Bay saves it from far out, but still a save. Sleasley going to go ahead and grab his own rebound. He says thank you very much. And 4 goals for Sleasley. 11-1 on the scoreboard. NIU is up here in game 1 of this series with 23 seconds left to play. Taco Bay going to overshoot that one just a little bit. Moxie now going to go for that one. Oh, he faked him out. And so he'll just score 12-1. Moxie let it bounce, faked him out. Then right here, Hertz tried to steal the goal from him. And Moxie said no thank you and went ahead and just took that one in himself. 16 seconds left. That's going to be Crowbar. Demo on towards Moxie. Hertz air dribbled. Knocked away by Sleasley. Sleasley knocks it to the corner. Hertz going to go ahead. That's going to be a demo again from Taco Bay. This one towards Hertz. Sleasley keeps it in the air. NIU. That one's bounced off the wall. No, off the ground. 12-1. NIU grabs the victory here. Scoreboard speaks for itself. 7 assists from NIU, 1 save compared to the 8 from Western Michigan. So all the demos on the side of Western Michigan, but look at those shots. 25-2 in favor of the Huskies. Not much more to say about that. I mean, that is just, you can see it on the scoreboard. NIU, that's a game that NIU needed. It's definitely a hopeful momentum builder. Yeah, maybe it's not working. The lobby. All right. There we go. Here we go with game number 2 of the series, and we'll see if it is just as offensive as the last one. Offensively minded, I guess, would be a good word for it. Moxie goes for it, fakes it out. Tempo going to be able to clear. Hertz now follows up. He's going to try. He's going to make the save on the shot there from Tempo. That's going to be an epic save, though. The shot came from Hertz. The save came from Taco Bay. Sleasley now able to dribble it around Taco Bay. That's going to be bounced forward. Hertz going to be able to dunk that one. Just enough of a touch from Western Michigan. Now, this one's going to drop in front of goal. There's going to be Tempo being demoed by the side of NIU and Moxie. Sleasley going to be able to recover this one. And that's a shot, not on frame, though. Looked like it could have been, potentially, but NIU not able to, or sorry, Western not able to get the, not quite able to find the direction they wanted here. Now Sleasley just dribbling it. Crowbar just getting enough on it to slow that down for Taco Bay. As we go, that's going to be a demo, a bicycle. Everybody's getting specialty factors here. And Sleasley going to be able to clear this one on towards net. Tempo going to be able to just spike that one away. On towards the corner, Crowbar and Taco Bay combine to make the save. Hertz tries for that one. Crowbar looked for the air, the flip reset, wasn't able to find any shot in the air. Now Sleasley going to be here. He's going to be able to knock that one down and regain momentum. Knocks it towards the corner. It's going to be Tempo clearing it away. Hertz going to be there, actually going to be the dunk away. And wide open net as Hertz has not yet been, or Sleasley had not yet respawned from being demoed. And NIU got caught in a bit of a rotation with the demo. And so all three members of Western Michigan were there. Crowbar with the score, Tempo with the nice play and the assist. 3:20 left to go in game number 2. NIU finds themselves down 1-0, although they had a chance to change that right there. Moxie gets the touch. Hertz going to be able to reset. Now that's going to be a fake from Moxie. Hertz going to trap that one for Moxie. Or for Sleasley, my apologies. Moxie going to knock that in towards the corner. Crowbar has the boost, able to grab that in the air. Now going to be touched by the side of NIU, and Hertz, that is. Sleasley going to try for this one. He'll reset, just dodge. Looks like he's playing dodgeball. Hertz going to be able to knock that one down. Moxie, that spiked. Nobody there, just off frame. This one's going towards goal. Taco Bay gets a touch. NIU able to steal the boost here. Moxie just spikes it on towards the frame, runs across the frame of goal. That's on the move. Tempo's going to be there. He'll get just enough of the touch. NIU still pressuring in the offensive zone. They aren't able to grab the touch there. Crowbar now gets the full boost. Taco able to grab that. Knocked back in by Sleasley. Sleasley passes that on towards Hertz. Hertz, that's on frame. Going to be saved once again. I believe that might have been Crowbar. That looked like a pass from Sleasley, but just a fake. He'll knock it across. NIU still keeping possession. Finally cleared as far as center by Tempo. NIU clears that run right back in, though. Crowbar has enough boost. 2 demos. NIU down to just Moxie. They're going to reset again. Crowbar has the ball. He's going to roll it back in towards his towards his defensive zone. Tempo here. NIU going to have to regroup here. Crowbar, that's on frame. Nice save by Sleasley. Hertz going to be there. He'll knock it in towards the corner. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. NIU look for a reset there, not able to grab it. That's going to be on towards goal. Moxie able to make the nice save. Crowbar not able to get a touch. Nobody able to get a touch. That one's going to go all the way back. That might be a goal. It is! Hertz is going to get credited with that goal, but oh my, okay, he did get the touch there. And so, yeah, that is a shot and the score. Moxie with the assist, but that one didn't even look like Hertz got a touch at first. The replay showed he clearly did, but 1-1, the score either way. Hertz going to get the game tied up. Now this one's on the shot. That one's not on frame, but Sleasley going to follow up on that Hertz assist, and NIU finds themselves up 2-1 here in game number 2. Looking to take a 2-0 series lead and finally get in the win column of matches for the season. Sleasley going to get there. Moxie needs to recover, able to do so. Needs to get away from that one. Demo, oh, nicely saved by Hertz. That was right on frame. Sleasley now passes it for Hertz, not able to grab that. Taco Bay going to kick it right up in the air. Moxie, that's on goal. Nobody there, though, to put it home. Hertz going to get this one first. Nobody back, but it's not on frame. That's in the corner. NIU keeping possession. Crowbar now tries to meet this one in the air. He'll be able to get that, but the flip reset doesn't quite do enough. Sleasley going to try for the shot. He's going to pass it. Tempo going to take it away. That is saved. Crowbar now tries. Moxie going to get just enough. He'll get the boost, but that's kept in by, looks like Tempo. Taco Bay now with the shot. Crowbar, he's going to find the put away goal there as a really nice assist goes through from Taco Bay, but everybody on Western Michigan playing together on that one and just getting there a little bit before the side of NIU could to make the save. 20 seconds left. This one's certainly not over, but it is 2-2, and so we'll have to see, do we go to overtime or do we get a deciding goal here? NIU, Hertz doing a lot to just get that out. Now he'll try to reset. Going to be a touch there from the side of Western Michigan. Nobody from NIU able to follow that one up. It looks like this one might be going to overtime. Indeed it is. NIU had the momentum in game number 1. Game 2, certainly not as much. We'll see if overtime favors the Huskies or the Broncos. That shot's going to be on frame, but saved by Taco Bay. Crowbar going to be knocked forward. That's a 50. Another save by Tempo. Sleasley keeping it in. Offensive zone. NIU needs to get back. Hurts going to be able to keep that one, turn it around, intercepts the clearance. Now, Sleasley, he's going to try to do this himself. The angle wasn't quite right. That's reset on towards the side of Western Michigan. Moxie going to keep this one. Sleasley needs to come back. He's going to play some defense. He'll be able to get the touch. Passed as far as center. Nobody going to be there to keep it in the zone, so it will be an NIU offensive half. Oh, shot just off frame. NIU needs to recover. Able to do so. Now reset. Now pass back. Moxie, no. Sleasley is off. Hurts, yes! Game number 2 goes over to the Huskies. Hurts knocks it up off the backboard, takes his own rebound, shoots and scores to give NIU the 3-2 game victory. Looking across at the stats here. Looks like that's going to be 3 goals to 2, obviously, in favor of the Huskies. Assists dead even, but actually more saves in favor of Western Michigan there. The shots once again favoring the Huskies, who outshot the Broncos 14-8. Demos once again favored the Broncos, but looking at it, NIU actually did get some demos this time. That wasn't the case last game. Let's see if NIU can clean up this series and take a clean sweep for their first match win of the semester. They are on match point here, so we'll have to see how this one continues to play out. As away we go into game number 3 of the series. Taco Bay's in, Tempo's in, Crowbar is in, Sleasley, Hurts, and Moxie are in. And you can hear that engine revving. So just waiting as there we go. A potential match decider is underway. Moxie drops it, not able to grab the goal. Looked like a nice shot, but just barely. There was somebody there from Western Michigan. NIU looks to turn that around. Moxie now going to be able to grab his own reset here. Ooh, just overshoots it a little bit. Now Sleasley, though, that pass on towards the frame of goal. And Hurts, that's going to be a demo. Taco Bay taken out. Moxie here, pass to Hurts. Hurts with a wide open shot and scores. 1-0 over to the Huskies as that demo. NIU shows that they too can get in on the demo game and can use it to their offensive advantage. 4:25 left in game number 3, and the Huskies are up 1-0 here in this game. 2-0 in the series. Moxie going to go ahead and battle for that one. Drops it for Sleasley, who knocks it off frame. Hurts looked like he might have tried for that one, but it probably would have been a bit of an overcommitment. So he goes ahead and just backs off. Moxie going to do the same. NIU, they have to rotate here. Hurts going to be able to get the dunk to clear that one. Looks like he'll get it. Yep. Another 50 goes the way of NIU. Now Sleasley dribbling this one in the air. Nobody's there. Taco, nice save. Tempo almost put it in his own net. Not able to do so. Shot on goal from Moxie, but another save by the side of Western Michigan. NIU now once again sitting in the offensive half. That one's going to be just off frame. Hurts not going to be able to get there in time. That's now shot across frame again. Not quite there though. NIU still keeping on the on the attack. That one going to be a big save from the side of Taco Bay. Western Michigan having to play a little bit on the back foot here. NIU looked like they had somebody there, 50. NIU wins that one. Sleazily, nicely done. Now dribbling, but Crowbar able to dunk that one himself. Hertz going to be able to touch that, but only as far as center. Taco Bay finally gets some offense going for the side of Western Michigan, but shut down just as quickly by the Huskies. That one, though, going to be redirected on frame. Hertz going to have to play carefully, able to get that one out. Two members of Western Michigan are there to meet it. NIU will play this slowly off the backboard. Now nicely done, Sleazely able to get that one about a halfway through their zone. Sleazely will knock this one to the corner. He'll get there, kept in by NIU, and the save, no! Taco Bay not able to find it. Hertz going to get himself a second goal, and this one is 2-0 in favor of the Huskies with just over 3.5 minutes left to play, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, with just 2.5 minutes. My apologies. I read that wrong. This one towards the corner. Kept in by this side of Western Michigan. Crowbar takes a shot, looks to make his own save, dunked by Hertz. That's going to be out to the corner. NIU has a couple people there, not able to grab the nice shot. Crowbar just keeps it out of the zone. Sleazely retreating and recovering. Now tries to reset it, and he's going to go ahead and just flip in the air to get that reset. As far as center, but Sleazely has a nice shot. Crowbar just knocks it away, but NIU still has Moxie there, keeping it in the offensive zone. This one does finally leave, but Hertz is there to try once again to start something up. Taco Bay not able to grab it. Hertz going to go ahead and put this one in the offensive zone. Crowbar, Moxie not able to grab anything. Still a 50 ball. Hertz going to get there first, but dunked by Crowbar. Moxie now. And into the corner, Taco Bay knocks it up and towards the opposite corner and will finally leave the defensive zone. NIU now going ahead and starting to try to set something up. Sleazely, this could be all on his lonesome. Yes, it is. A little bit of a misplay by the side of Western Michigan, and Sleazely just took advantage of that. Moxie was like, do you need me here, bro? And Sleazely said, nah, I got it, and went ahead and scored it himself. So Hertz now, this one left to the center. Moxie takes it into the offensive zone. 3-0 with 1 minute left in the game. And potentially 1 minute left in the match, as Hertz is going to get himself another hat trick. That assist once again goes towards Moxie. But yeah, with 4-0 left in, with 4-0 being on the scoreboard and under a minute left, it's going to be, Western Michigan's going to be hard pressed to try to win this one in the end. My apologies. Felt like I needed to sneeze there, but Hertz, ooh, the demo on towards Crowbar from Moxie that was. Now Western Michigan just trying to get something out of this. 30 seconds just about to hit the clock. Moxie knocks this one up towards the center. Tempo going to have to try to make an air save. Not able to do so, but just not on frame by NIU. Again, not able to take it. Now Moxie able to get his goal, as it was a couple of backboard and crossbar shots, and finally Moxie said, you know what, we're done with that. Let's make it 5-0, and he does just that. Sleazely now on towards the corner. NIU drops it with Moxie. 10 seconds left to go in game number 3, and 5 seconds left to go in this match, as NIU will find themselves opening up their win column, and there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and get our first interview of the semester. Let's go ahead and switch over to this first of all, because this is going to be 5-0, and that's going to be the standings. So let's go ahead and show you the after-game scoreboard as NIU takes it 12-1, 3-2, and 5-0. We'll go ahead and we'll set up for the interview, and we'll see who we're able to grab for that one. But a nice comeback in game number 2 here for the side of NIU, as match 1 didn't quite go their direction, but match number 2 does. So we'll be back in just a minute with our post-game interview. A quick word out to our sponsor, the official gaming peripheral sponsor of NIU Esports. That's going to be Turtle Beach. You saw their branding throughout the match on stream here. And once again, thank you so much for outfitting the esports arena, and you'll see them in a bunch of different activations across campus here in the near future. So we're really excited about that. Yeah, with that, we'll set up for the interview, and we'll be back. So I'm gonna have you grab this one. There you go. And then your mark, I know it's not really well marked, but you see the little like thing on the pole? Yes. If you want to stand right in front of that.
Yep.
Let's see. That would explain it because probably should put the. There we go.
A little bit further back. A little more in front now.
And then let me just close this. This should help. There we go. And then I'm gonna make it a little brighter on you.
All the lights.
Yes. Just don't look directly in it because it gets a little. There you go. Oh, yep. We're losing your headband a little bit, I think. So let's see.
The lights are too bright for the situation.
That looks good. All right, we'll keep it like that.
Dope.
So cool. Can you hear me by chance?
I cannot.
Okay, that's. So you're gonna pretend you can hear it.
Okay.